You're welcome, people who are smoking marijuana cigarettes. That's right, dude. I mean you. People of Earth. It is I, Kronos, leader of the monkey people. I just got back from vacation. And I got married! Hey! I didn't really, that was a joke. Monkeys don't get married. We just throw poo at each other. It keeps the romance alive! Now listen, Ferguson might not be here very much tonight. I am informed he has stomach flu, which means he'll be running to the bathroom. Lucky bastard. So, what do you want to do? Want to get a pizza or something? Want to throw poo at each other? Look, I hope this whole introduction isn't too threatening in any way. All I want to do is entertain you. I'll see you in a moment.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Show. I am your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please, quietly. If you don't stop making that noise, CBS will know we're here. We've been here for 4 years, but they don't know. Let's sneak into that old disused warehouse and do a little TV show. Disused warehouse would be swanky for what this is. This is done. It's a great day for America, everybody. Not such a great day for me. I think I've got, you know that stomach flu that's going around? Everybody's, you get 24 hours, you get busy. There may be a few extra commercial breaks in the show. I haven't sold out any more than... because it's not possible to sell out any more than I already have. It's just that I may have to take a break quickly. I'm exhausted. Do we have a graphic for my stomach flu? We usually have a graphic when I'm sick. Oh, yeah. Stomach flu. Oh, yeah, there you go. Wow. Yeah. There you are. I feel entertained already, don't you? Hey, there are reports that Lindsay Lohan and her girlfriend have broken up. Over the New Year's, they were seen shouting and hitting each other and pulling each other's hair. Are you as turned on as I am, or not? Anyway, much like the rest of the country, Lindsay's the same. She'll have to get used to living without Bush this year. President Bush! It's the inauguration! Oh, for God's sake! Dude, you've got filthy minds. I can't listen to this. Shh, you'll wake the censors. Anyway, there's rumors. There are rumors that the CNN medical correspondent, Dr. Sanjay Gupta, yes, he may be the next Surgeon General. I know. Also rumours that CNN's Anderson Cooper will be the next ambassador to Hotmanistan. Book me a flight. Ann Coulter is back in the news. Remember Ann Coulter? You know Ann Coulter. She's America's adorable blonde hate monger. Well, 2 days ago, Ann was banned for life from NBC because she accused them of the liberal media bias. And then Ann said, well, banning her from NBC was evidence of the liberal media bias. And I think, yes, you're right. You can't argue with that. So today, NBC lifted the lifetime ban. Hooray! Actually, they gave her 5 shows a week. She goes on before Leno. It goes Ann Coulter, Leno, Conan, and then Sparky, the guy who did Mr. Peepers from Saturday Night Live. Ah, shut up. Anyway, whether or not you agree with Ann Coulter or not, you have to agree, she is gorgeous. She's beautiful. Do we have a picture of Ann Coulter? There she is. Well, she's adorable. I know. Anyway, it's a very big week for the TV. It was the season premiere of The Bachelor was last night. I can't watch it now because I'm married. That's right. In case you missed the show last night, I got married. I know. We're approaching the 2-week mark. In Hollywood, that's like the golden wedding anniversary. We have a picture of my lovely wife. There she is. God bless her. I know, she's adorable. Get the clippers ready, honey. I'll be home soon. She wanted to marry a comedian. These are the things that happen. Anyway, you know what else is on TV tonight I'm very excited about? Is the Armageddon week on the History Channel. All this week is specials about the end of the world. You know, a cheery start to the new year. And they've got all the signs of the apocalypse and studying them. You know, and all the signs are there. There's the 4 horsemen, the plague of frogs, me getting married. All things come... Anyway, last night I watched the special about Nostradamus, who predicted Armageddon. He said, he wrote down, he said, there will be a great war in Europe. That's really going out on a limb, isn't it? And Europe is a densely populated continent full of countries that hate each other and have done for thousands of years. Of course there's going to be a great war in Europe. That's like predicting a politician will have a sex scandal, or Oprah will go on a diet, or... Do you know what I think's funny about... You know that announcement recently where Oprah said she confessed to having, put on weight? And the media went, Oprah confesses to putting on weight. The media are so scared of Oprah that they don't notice she puts on weight until she tells them. Oprah confesses to putting on weight. Let me tell you something, it ain't a secret. This will be my last show. Catch me tomorrow in the East River. What am I talking about? We can cut that out. Please, let's cut it out. The series on the History Channel about the end of the world. Now, wait a minute. If it's on the History Channel, it shouldn't be on the History Channel if it's about something that's going to happen. That doesn't seem right. I mean, many people believe, of course, the best way to predict the future is to study the past. Don't tell that to my new wife. Ah! Hey, whoa, did the wife joke? Yes, there you are. Whoa. Hey, take my wife, please. Hey, my wife. Ha, ha, ha. How hot was it? I'll tell you how hot it was. I think it's that stomach flu medication. I'm very high. Tonight on the History Channel, it's about 2012. Anyway, that prophecy of the Mayan people. You heard about this. There's a lot of people believe the world will end in 2012. It's very complicated. You have to understand the Mayan calendar, know the position of the sun and the moon, and most importantly, you have to... Anyway, people are scared because the Mayan calendar stops in 2012, and that scares people because the Mayan calendar was very sophisticated for its time. But it doesn't impress me. My calendar is very sophisticated also. Men of Firehouse 9. Because what happens is... it's sophisticated because Mr. July wears his glasses when he slides down the pole. And also when he does the fireman stuff. Did my wife walk in? What the hell happened? And I'm talking about the apocalypse. Now, come on, the stuff of great comedy. You know, when I think about it now, the stomach flu and the apocalypse, it's not a great way to start the show, is it? We got a great show for you tonight. Diarrhea and the end of the world. Join us. Welcome back to the big comedy apocalypse show. Where we combine the two comedy staples of stomach flu and the apocalypse and mash them up into a great big entertainment package. Now, of course, in the ancient text it says, you will know the sign of the apocalypse, so you shall know it by these signs, war and rumours of war. Now, war I understand, but rumours of war I don't really understand. What exactly is a rumour of war? War has herpes? I don't know. The word Armageddon comes from an actual place in the Middle East called Megiddo. That's true. Wasn't that an Elvis song? Megiddo. Shut up, Elvis. All right. I'm only kidding. I would never say shut up, Elvis, really, in real life. This is not real life. All right. Do we have time for an email, do we? Yeah. Oh, no! Email. We are out of time. You went too long with all your noises and your monkey and your whiskey badgers. We are out of time. Now there's no time. Oh, no. There's no time for email. There's no time for email. We are out of time. We really, really have to hurry. There's no time for jingles or for dancing monkeys. We are out of time. There is no time. There is no time. There is no time. There is no time. No time. We'll do one anyway. Let's see. This is from Dawn in Lake Mary. Dawn. Dawn says, Craig, as a 64-year-old geezer who watches the show between pee breaks, I must tell you how happy I am to hear of your wedding. I guess that knocks the hell out of the gay rumours about you. Does it, Dawn? I seem to remember Oscar Wilde was married. Because he was gay. Well, he wasn't gay, but the guys he had sex with were gay. It's all right, he never sues you anymore. He's been dead for hundreds of years. 100 years or something? Yeah, don't worry about that. Oscar Wilde's not going to sue us. Oprah will kill us. This is from Colleen in Scotch Plains in New Jersey. She says, hey, Craig, why is it that people who live in warm, sunny states like Florida or California are always a little bit crazy? I don't know. I guess the heat, kind of fries your brain a little bit, or that or the drugs, certainly. This is from Michael in Las Vegas in Nevada. Michael says, Dear Craigie, hey, watch it, or Craig, he says. Dear Craigie, or Craig. Says, what do you think of Larry King recording an album of music? I smell Grammy. This is from Emily in St. Louis. I love St. Louis. You know why? Because some people call it St. Louis. And you know what we call these people? French bastards. That's what we call them. If you say St. Louis instead of St. Louis, go and join Al-Qaeda. Go on! Go and join your friends in Tora Bora and see how many episodes of CSI you get there. Completely fake anger about nothing at all. To cover up the fact you have no material. Excellent move. It's called doing a Regis Philbin. Emily in St. Louis says, how do I hire you for a conference? The hell would you want me at your conference for? You're trying to talk about your work and I'm going, oh, cheeky monkeys, people of Earth. Oh, I've got stomach flu. Which reminds me, we have to take a break. I'll be right back. Yep. Yeah, okay. I'm really sorry. I'll never do it again. I'll never do it again, Your Excellency. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Your Excellency. Oprah. It's not even connected. Look, it's not even connected. Not even Oprah could get this phone to work. Look, it's falling apart. For God's sake. I've lost all my key numbers. How will I get room service now? Now, I was saying earlier on, this is a big week for the TV. Not only the apocalypse on the History Channel, CBS, one of the bigger cable networks, has kicked off Sunday. CBS kicked off the new season on Sunday with the new $1 Million Password, and I was on it. I was one of the guest stars. Well, you know, when I say guest star, what I mean is I was one of the guests. And I'll tell you that the new $1 Million Password though is awesome. It gets very intense, very flashy, very over the. Take a look.
Let's go. Let's play a little password for $1 million.
Take that, NBC. Now, everybody needs a little guidance now and again, and to that end, we enlisted the services of one of the world's premier advice givers. I'm speaking, of course, of Aquaman. Take a look at this.
If your life leaves you with questions, seek advice from under the sea. Dear Aquaman, please give your advice to me, Aquaman.
Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, coming through. Ahoy, landlubbers! It is I, Aquaman. Thank you, Marguerite. Dear Aquaman, says this letter, I am cute and incredibly wealthy, and I have always had a thing about superheroes. How can I decide which one to date? Never underestimate a man who can hold his breath for 3 days.
Please give your advice to me, Aquaman.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the big Armageddon stomach flu extravaganza. My first guest tonight is in a movie called The Wrestler, which is in theaters now. Take a look at this. Marisa Tomei, everybody. Marisa Tomei. Welcome, Marisa. How lovely
Thank
to
you.
see you.
Lovely
You look
to see
very
you.
nice.
Thank you.
Can you really do that with a beer? Was that, or did they have a stand-in do it?
I did it, but it was only water.
Really?
Sorry.
How can you act beer?
I have so much sense memory of those days.
Really?
That I couldn't recall.
Did you drink a lot of beer? Were you a hopeless drunk in your
I was
younger
in college
life?
for 1 year.
Right. Really? Did you go to college?
I did.
What did you study in college?
Acting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it worked out then. Yeah. No, and in the movie, you play. What do you play? A stripper?
I do. A dancer, they say. A dancer.
A dancer who takes her clothes off?
That kind.
Yeah. That's pretty much a stripper, then. Yeah. Did you go to strip clubs and stuff? And
Yeah.
that is so
I did,
awesome. Who did you take with you? Because I would have gone. I'd have gone with
I
you.
had so many volunteers.
Yeah, I'll bet.
And here's another one.
Yeah, no, it's too late now. You've done the movie.
Yeah,
But
well, never too late, really. It's still
you want to go to
fun.
a strip club?
It's
I'm
still
good. Let's go
fun.
get a tattoo. I don't care. Did you enjoy the strip? Did you feel uncomfortable in the strip clubs?
Well, I've been to strip clubs before that, but not as frequently. And
Why?
curiosity.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, what
okay.
about yourself?
No, never.
No. You're married now.
You'll set
I
it
know
off.
you're
It shocks
married.
me if I even mention stripper. It goes like that. No, I kind of, when I was younger, I went, just to make sure everything was,
Kosher.
Yes, absolutely. Got to make sure everything's running on time. Get these girls on and off that stage. And
Union organizer.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, health and safety. Yeah. So now, and then that was Mickey Rourke in that scene.
Yeah.
He's changed a bit, I think.
Yeah, well, he has that blonde hair for the
That
movie.
wasn't where I first went with the. He's changed. He's very.
He's bulked up.
Yeah.
He gained. He put on a lot of muscle weight for the movie.
How do you do that? Because when I put on weight, it just jiggles.
He had a trainer. He had some serious trainers.
Are you interested in any way in wrestling? Do you enjoy wrestling? Perhaps maybe with another girl in a strip club or something like that?
If they pay me.
Really?
I have not. I'm not really a wrestling fan. No, I mean
Right.
I haven't been. But now I understand it better.
There's a lot of
I like yelling. I
athleticism
like
in-
screaming at the matches.
Right.
That's fun.
Well, that's all you need to do, really.
Yeah,
You don't
that's the
have
fun
to
of
do
it.
much more.
Yeah.
Really.
No.
And did you went to see the wrestling? Did you go and see them and watch them perform?
Well-
is it perform or do they actually fight? They don't actually fight, do they?
No, well, you know what? It's a combination of those two things. That's
Right.
what's so interesting about it. They really are performers, but they are actually brutalizing themselves. It is really dangerous. They really hurt themselves. Mickey hurt himself. These guys who've been doing it for years they're like football players, where your knees go out, you have
Right.
you're
Yeah.
really
No, it's-
wrecked at the end of your career, and
Yeah.
that's part of what the movie's about, really.
What about
about giving yourself to
wrestling?
well, to whatever your art form is, or your
Entertainment,
passion,
yeah.
or
You, in the
yeah.
movie, because you play a stripper, do you do a lot of sexy, nudie scenes?
Well, I strip.
Do you really? Do you go full? You know what I mean? Do you absolutely take all of your clothes off?
No, I had a very, very, very tiny G-string on.
That's okay. I can deal with
That's
that.
all
I mean,
right.
now. But don't you get embarrassed in front of all the
The extras and
Yeah.
and the crew and everything. Yeah, there's definitely the first day especially was really nerve-wracking.
I think a good idea would always to get them to take all of their clothes off as well.
I argued for that.
You should do that. They do
it
that
didn't
on
go
porn
anywhere.
sets, apparently.
You don't know anything about that either. Just like the strip clubs.
I'm the health and safety guy. I'm like, all right, everybody get your clothes off. We'd have to see some. Oh, we don't have to see some of that. No, that's it. Now, where are you living now? You living here or in New York? You're a New Yorker, aren't you?
I was born and raised in New York, and I lived there most of my life, but I live here now.
Really?
Yeah. I keep my place there. I do a lot of
You're
theater
bi-curious then. You got the one on each coast.
there. Yeah, could say so.
Nice. And have you embraced the LA lifestyle? Have you got?
I love it.
Really?
I love it.
Are you in the Kabbalah and everything, or something? Like that?
I haven't gone that far. Not the full embrace, I guess.
Right. Well, would you surfing, perhaps?
No, I'm really failing as a
Rehab?
Los
I mean, you must do
Angeles.
something.
No, I guess I just enjoy the sun and
Well,
do yoga. Yoga,
Oh, no,
that's
that's
an LA
good.
thing.
Do you do
How
the
about
hot
that?
yoga?
No, I don't do the hot
Just
yoga.
normal
either.
room
Just
temperature
normal
yoga?
yeah. I take hikes sometimes.
Do you
That's
go-
kind of an LA thing.
That is an LA thing.
Yeah.
Do you go to yoga classes, or do you have a private yoga person that comes to your house?
I go to yoga classes.
See, now, I went to yoga classes, and I got a bit embarrassed because, not for me, but other people in the classes, they get very farty. Don't they? I mean, people don't talk about it, but it's true. You go to these classes and it's downward facing, and everything.
I have
It gets bad.
experience.
And if you go to the hot yoga, it's unbearable.
Maybe. So what, that was the end of it for you? Or
Yeah,
have you kept
I'm not dedicated to bending that much. Yeah, I didn't really like it, but I did. I used to do yoga with this lesbian woman who, together. She was doing yoga there, and it was separate mats. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
And she had a lot of tattoos, which I rather like. Do you have any tattoos?
Yeah. I do.
Really?
I do. I have one small tattoo
Where is
so
it?
far. I have a small one on my foot.
Oh,
Yeah.
how lovely.
I
When
had
did
it
you
very
get that?
long
Did you get
time.
that in LA?
I did. Okay, I did get that in LA, but very long time ago, about 20 years ago.
What
Yeah.
is it?
It's the Eye of Horus, Egyptian god.
Horus.
Horus, yeah, but it was before the whole crazy lesbian tattoo phase, or whatever you're talking about. Like,
I had no idea you knew me so well. No,
I just was like, that one on the wall. It wasn't like the design and the big thought behind it. And I knew a guy in a reggae band, and that was their symbol. And so, it went on like that.
You really can chug a beer in one gulp.
I
can't
really
you?
can. I proved myself now.
Marisa Tomei, everybody, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Apocalypse Stomach Flu Extravaganza, the night of 1,000 things. My next guest is a very beautiful actress. She's on the NCIS show, which airs Tuesdays, 8 o'clock on CBS. Take a look at this. Please welcome very lovely Pauley Perrette, everybody. Pauley Perrette.
I'm just saying, Craig, you know how much I love you, and
I love you too.
Loved you for years. But flu, please come sit really close to me.
No, it's just a joke. I don't really have stomach flu.
But you know what the thing, as far as like what you were saying about not, now that you're married, like not flirting with girls and stuff like this,
Yeah.
this is a great idea. Because if you just keep on talking about like diarrhea and flu and stuff like that, you're not gonna have to worry about it.
Yeah, I know.
So you're like miles away. They're just gonna flee.
Well, they were fleeing pretty good anyway, to be honest. I didn't have to bring up any of that. How are you doing? You look well. Are you enjoying the NCIS? Is Mark Harmon treating you right? Because he can be a bastard, you know.
I love
He's like the nicest guy in the world, isn't he, Mark?
He's your friend.
I
you
know, that's what I'm
him.
saying. But, sometimes he's a bastard. Let's be honest.
I love my job.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Still, 6 years
Because
later, love it.
you did, 6 years in that. I met you on the Drew Carey show.
We were on the Drew Carey show together.
You played Drew's girlfriend.
I did.
America
I did.
believed that, didn't they?
Yes,
Yeah.
they did. I played Drew's girlfriend for a while there. I played his when he wanted to be in a band, and my character dyed his hair blonde and stuff. I think you were on cocaine. No, not you.
Yeah, that's right. No, it was wheatgrass. What are you talking about? Oh, my character
Your
was on
character!
cocaine. Yes, I forgot I did that. Yeah.
You did that. No, you didn't. You didn't do it.
Oh, I did, but it was before the Drew Carey show. Yeah.
Sometimes they have to write it in, right? If you break your leg, or if you have, so they just made you a fake.
A fake cocaine addict. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
I understand.
Now, I remember those episodes because Drew had his hair dyed blonde, the ratings plummeted, everything went terribly wrong. And
Thanks. Thanks.
No, I'm kidding. It was good, but what was it? You were in a band, was that right? You were in a band and
I've
he
been
was in a band
and out
with
of
you?
bands, yeah.
Are you in a real band?
Yeah, my new band is Stop Making Friends, but I've been in and out of bands for a lot of time.
What do you play in the band?
Mouth.
I don't know if that technically makes you in the band. You know. It's a joke. You know that's a joke. You sing?
What did you do in your band?
Pretty much the same.
Exactly.
No, I was the drummer, so I wasn't really involved.
Oh, God.
No, any band I
Wait,
was
do
in...
drummers hear all the drummer jokes, or do the rest of us just tell them?
Yeah, no, drummers hear them all, but they're too stupid to understand
You get
them.
them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm like, oh, ba-ding, ding, ding. Yeah.
So you just laugh along.
Yeah,
and-
oh, everybody's laughing. We must be happy.
Yeah. Because they're funny drummer jokes.
They are. Do you know any drummer jokes?
Yeah, but I can't tell them on TV.
Well, this is really TV as such. This is just...
It's not?
Not really. It's,
Am I hallucinating?
No, it's
Well,
just,
this is the
CBS
weirdest
in the middle of the night.
dream.
Do you take a lot of hallucinogenic drugs? Do you go down to Mexico and get the peyote and go to the desert for a few days, that kind of thing?
No, I'm actually like this all by myself.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
true.
nice. It's good. It's convenient.
Yes, it is. So he used to be in a band too.
Yeah,
He was in his past lives. And then one time we were joking backstage, and this is years ago, and I said we should do a song together, and which of course is a lie because I would never do it because I would be terrified because I have stage fright.
Right.
But I said, what's your favorite song? And you said, Stairway to Heaven. I was like, dude, you don't actually say Stairway to Heaven because that's like everybody's favorite song. You're supposed to pick something a little more obscure. And you said, okay, Freebird.
I did not say that. Freebird's a great song. I love Freebird. It's got slow, it's got fast, it goes on for a long time.
But you never
it's
said
awesome.
that. Of course you never said that.
No,
Okay.
I never said. Did I say that? I was lying. It was just a joke. My favorite song is.
If it was a lie or a joke, then you still said it.
Yeah, I guess. I feel bad now. What do you want? Do you want to go out on the road and do Stairway to Heaven and
No.
other Zeppelin covers? It'd be fun.
No,
all
but
right.
you should, and I'll clap.
No. Do you tour with your band? You go out and
No,
do it?
I don't want to tour anymore. Like I like making music, writing it, I like doing everything else, but like I don't like getting up there and doing that. So I just make records now. And then now, this crazy thing with NCIS is that there's the NCIS soundtrack coming out on February 10th.
Do you have a song on it?
Well, I do, which is interesting.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
That's
well,
fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Because we started talking about it a long time ago just because my character is very music oriented. So we talked about it a few years ago, and me and one of my producers like, dude, we should make a soundtrack. And it's just been like something we were talking about. And then CBS Records was like, that's a great idea.
CBS have records?
CBS, yeah. Like that's.
I didn't know about this. Why did they get records?
They spin around and you put a needle on them.
Oh, yes,
and
the
then they
gramophone.
Play
Yeah.
music. Yeah. It's
Boodio
cool.
do, scoodio doodio do.
Yes. But yeah, so we got to talking about that, and then they were talking to me about doing a song, my Stop Making Friends songs. I was like, dude, my character's not going to be like singing on the
Who do
show.
you call dude? The producer?
You, I think I did.
No, but do you say dude to the producer? You say, dude, I can't do that. Do you say that to him?
Yeah, I think it was him and
He's okay with that?
A bunch of people. Yeah, I don't know if they really listen to anything I say.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Like,
Yeah, I know.
But it ended up being, I had a song that was, I had another song that was kind of an anti-war song, and that kind of got nixed. But I had another song that they really dug, and now it's a part of the show, and it's going to be on the show, and it's on the soundtrack. But the soundtrack's awesome.
You get some money for that. You get some money for that. Absolutely.
No, they told me that's all
Get a new
free.
agent. I'm telling you. No, you get some money for that. I sang the theme song for this show. $20 a week.
Really? That's so weird because they told me every time somebody listens to a song, I have to pay them $10.
That is CBS right now when you mention it. Yeah. I was thinking of someone else. Hey, have you gone out doing the road trips? Are you still doing that?
Yeah, we just got back. We've been
Oh,
going
where'd
for
you
12
go?
days. We drove across the country.
We would be who?
Me and my beloved Michael.
Oh,
and
beloved
our
Michael.
dogs. in the station wagon. Used to be an old van. The van, first time that broke, that's gone. Well, not gone. It just doesn't move.
Right.
But now it's...
That's definitely a drawback with a motor vehicle. If it doesn't move, it's pretty much done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, this one moves just fine because it's a Volvo station wagon. And so it's me and Michael and the dogs, and we drove right when we got off work for Christmas holiday. We started driving, and we drove for 11 days straight, and we just got back in time to go to church on Sunday. so we've been driving forever.
You go to church? I didn't know.
All the time.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
How you feeling?
I'm okay. I've got a bit of stomach flu. Did I mention that?
Okay. Well, you know, I was gonna bring you. I had an old dead flower in my car from church on Sunday, and I was gonna give that to you. Congratulations.
Did you steal it from a grave or something?
No, it was just in the thing on the thing at the front of the church. But then I forgot that. So
they're not for taking. You know, that's not a party favor.
Oh.
You don't get to walk out of the church. Oh, help yourself with some flowers, everybody. Have a nice day. That's not what they're for.
Really?
They're for decorating the church with a baby Jesus. They're not for you to take out.
Can't get it right, but then I didn't have any. I was empty-handed, and you know I'm a good Southern girl, so you never go empty-handed. And I was bringing you some asparagus from your green room, but I forgot that too.
Oh, well, I'll go and get it now then, shall I?
It's over there, yeah.
All right, the lovely Pauley Perrette, everybody. We'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Never mind that. You know what I'm excited about is that coming up in the show in a couple of weeks, we're going to have Magic Week 3. I know. Very exciting. And so in honor of that, watch this. No, please. It's the... I don't know if the audience are clapping because of that trick or just that they know they'll be able to leave soon. I think the latter. What did we learn on the show? Well, we learned that diarrhea and the end of the world are hilarious if you combine them. I said that Oprah had put on weight, so this is my last show. And I'm not kidding. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. It's too late now. And what else? Well, I think that's it. Yeah. Look, you know it, I know it, I'm better than the Scottish Conan guy. Why don't we just have me do the show? All the time. It's not as easy as I thought. Good night, everybody.